I know that the anime will tell this tale way better than the manga will, but I don't want to wait for 7 months. So I'm reading it now. Welcome to Dandadan after the anime, The Haunted House arc. So you will be starting from chapter 34 till the end of the video. And before I review it, let me remind you of what happens in the Haunted House arc starting from chapter 34. So the boy has done a goof by removing the seal from the wall when a group of hags show up. We cut to Momo in the bath. She escapes the situation with Turbo Granny's luck. Yes, she's here, and it is revealed that the house is bad because the place is soaked in blood. Human blood. Chapter 35. The hags are the landlords and Okarun can outrun a bullet, right? Okarun proves he has more brain than Ron, something Jiji may never lay claim to. The gators show up and beat the boys to a bloody pulp. And what was Momo doing this crucial moment? She was helping a guy make YouTube videos. This is canon. And Momo, I could really use your help. And also thinking of Okarun. Yeah, I don't really need that. Chapter 36. And you gotta love Momo here. She sees her boys beat to shit and goes straight to hands. No BS, straight hands. But what do you think this scrawny chick is gonna do against an old hag who can use the Ultra Instinct and the Kamehameha at the same time? That's right, abjectly nothing. So sit there and be the offering to the Great Serpent as you deserve. Chapter 37. You know, I'm like 90% sure Okarun could beat the bloody shit out of these guys if he transformed, but he hasn't done that yet for some reason. And the gang falls in the quicksand where they end up in an underground 4th dimensional space where I have one question: where the fuck did these many houses come from? Also, they are stuck in there with Peter. No, not this Peter, this Peter. And migraine attacks at the worst moment possible. Chapter 38, and this is the chapter where it is revealed that both Momo and Okarun are addicted to the blue whale. The game. Don't look it up. Jiji proves he has good potential and his powers are foreshadowed, and the bowl cut alien shows up. Chapter 39. I don't think math is mathing on that one, Granny, and the Evil Eyes backstory is exactly as you thought it would be. Word for word, bar for bar, what I expected. Ditto copy, same, no changes. Also, like, if you have already read the manga, would these comments that I'm making be considered as spoilers? Like, you already know that, so would this be spoilers or not? Tell me in the comments. Chapter 40. We got bamboozled, boys. And remember when I said this? Like, genuinely I prefer Genocidal Maniac over him any day of the week. Yeah. Spoilers, I guess. Granny was right. These bitches can't be trusted. Chapter 41. And became an edgelord with edges so sharp that Peter ran away. And is anyone going to talk about the fact that Momo is tanking hits that would destroy boulders? Anyway, you know for a fact that Okarun has been waiting to do this since he first saw his stupid ass face. Beat his ass and get the girl, goat. Chapter 42. Okarun knows fighting the boy bestie in front of the girl is a recipe of disaster, so he gets her out of there and the brawl begins. And Momo's right idea to bring Okarun out of the pits of despair is homicide. Chapter 43. The whole chapter was the fight between titans, and Okarun realized pretty damn fast he ain't beating a 70-ton muscle monster, but he does by doing squats. And you know, he knows he is looking cool as fuck. Also, can someone give Jiji pants, because I'm kinda tired of looking at his panties. Chapter 44. And this chapter Momo digs herself in a deeper hole by disrupting the work of firefighters to kill Peter. Yeah, that's about it. And look at those eyes, they're so cute. Chapter 45. So that thing was doing its job and now Momo is about to be charged with destruction of property. Also, can someone tell me how this mazer cannon works, because I don't get it. Chapter 46. The priest is revealed to be the monk and he throws hands with everyone. His hands are rated E for everyone, Jiji included. And now it's a 3v1. But let's be real here. Jiji is kicking their asses to the curb. This is not a fight. Chapter 47. And the whole gang is back together. It took me a solid minute to figure out what the fuck happened here, but this was epic. Chapter 48. The Shipper's Feeble Dream. And Okarun, you're leading by 2 points. Do not fuck it up. Chapter 49. This is the feast chapter and it begins with cooking Jiji. Literally. Well, there seems to be some sort of solution with the Jiji situation though. Chapter 50. This was mostly comedy and setup for the future arcs and Jiji, I just began liking you. Do not make me hate you again. And Momo has somehow pissed the entirety of the subterranean community, so she is getting cancelled along with getting arrested for her crimes this arc. But let's be real here, none of that is actually happening because this world has no justice in it. Now for the review. Yeah, that was the entire summary. This was awesome. The artwork especially, like I didn't expect the art to be as good as it was. Jiji getting fooled was pretty on character, so I'm not going to fault him for that. Not sure what the whole deal with the water is, but I digress on that one. The development between Momo and Okarun is also great. And why the fuck was Aira not part of this arc? But I mean, if they added her abilities would make every point of tension meaningless. And also, I like that the Peeny Weenie has made a return and the gang has collectively decided to name him Mr. Shrimp so that I can someday get these videos monetized. And he had all the issues I thought he would. And then some. Like, he had no way to feed the cow grass. They don't make milk if you don't feed them. The natural milking period of a cow is not long enough for a lifetime supply, and he had no way of getting more cows. So him having to return was a given since the second he left. Now, for Seiko. I really liked the way she was handled this arc. Like, there's no real question in the fact that Momo is stronger than Seiko. But what do you do when there's a threat Momo can't overpower? How does Seiko conquer it? Her experience. That, like, experience is so underrated in anime for some reason. I don't know why. And also, like, she's a bit of a cockblock, so Okarun might have to contend with something later down the line, but everything is hunky-dory for now. Also, I can't wait for them to be friends with the Evil Eye somehow, and there is a complaint I have that Seiko and the Turbo Granny friendship should be in the main chapters rather than the bonus chapters. Like, there is story potential in there, just like there is with Aira, that I don't think the author is actually gonna do anything with. Tell me if you want me to make a video on the Aira story, like what it could be. But I don't want to make it until I've read all the manga, so that I don't sound stupid, you know. And well, that's all. See you next week with the Evil Eye arc, and subscribe.